And the Code of Ethics plays a huge part in that. To be honest with you, I take a lot of pride in the fact that the social work has a Code of Ethics like ours. From what I understand, we have the longest Code of Ethics, and it is extensive. Hopefully you guys have already taken a look at it. It's on the internet. You can bring it up. Just type in NASW. That'll come up. Put in Code of Ethics, and the entire code will come up. You guys need to be doing that for this assignment, but really more for your own personal information about the Code of Ethics. How does it make us different, you guys? Say from marriage and family therapy, or psychology, or sociology.
I would think just because like you're gonna have rules that you have to follow at every agency, but with their Code of Ethics, even if we had different agency policies, we all have to follow the code.
Can you guys hear what she said? She made a good point. She said that at an agency, the agency has policies, which is very true. But as social workers, we have a Code of Ethics, which for us really is the determining factor as far as how we do things and how we handle things. Yes?
There's no ambiguity about moral issues. Like, so no one can come to you and be like, well, my client is gay, and so clearly they have repressed feelings. You can be like, well, look at the NASW Code of Ethics. You're not allowed to discriminate on the basis of sexual orientation.
And that's a good point. What happens when you're working and you're at an agency where, say, maybe you're the only social worker there and everybody else is a different discipline? Can that create conflict for you? Absolutely, it can. It can make it hard because other people may not see things the same way and may not have the same ethics as you. You know, we are the most ethical of any profession. What's being ethical mean? Treating others in a respectful way, that's true. But I think that a lot of people can do that. Yes.
Doing what's right, regardless of like if there's a watchdog over you or not.
Okay, yeah. Doing what's right. Because that's the thing to do. Yes.
I would also say it's admitting to your mistakes when they happen as well.
Okay. Yes.
I think that ethics are ambiguous, and unless there is a code like this, then it's entirely ambiguous. And abiding by ethics is abiding by a set code. We have our own personal ethics, and then as social workers, we have this code of ethics.
Right.
And so ethics are what they are outlined to be.
Is there a conflict sometimes between the code of ethics and your own personal ethics?
Sure.
What happens with that?
You're a professional, so stick with the code of ethics this year. Feel like we're nice as a round table.
Okay.
It's very hard out the door.
David's saying you're a professional.
Yeah, I agree. Like when you're at work, I think you have to put those things aside and live by the NASW Code of Ethics is like that moral code of ethics at your job. When you're at home, they may be a total different set of values that you live by. At
Okay.
your job, that should be important.
Okay. So as far as the code of ethics, does everyone in this room support abortion?
Probably not.
That's one of the things I think that really creates conflict for us. There are some things that can be very problematic. If we have a client come to us who wants information about getting an abortion, what do we do with that? If it totally goes against everything that on a personal basis we believe, what do we do? Yes?
We respect the self-determination and integrity of the client, and so therefore give them that information because it's outlined in our ethical code.
Okay. Yes?
And refer them to someone who you feel can help them.
If you don't agree with something, do you refer it out?
And then if you feel that strongly about it, you obviously can't have an unbiased opinion on it. And when that's the case, that's when you refer out, when you become the point person.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it
vehemently pro-life